Drive Time.
BBC Radio Merseyside.
6:23 now. Does your local sports club have a defibrillator, and would you know what to do in an emergency? And have you been screened recently for heart disease? Well, Shadow Health Secretary Andy Burnham's been asking all those questions at a summit on heart safety at the House of Commons this afternoon. The idea is to develop an approach to reducing deaths from heart attacks. Let's speak to Andy Burnham, who joins me now. Good evening to you, Mr. Burnham.
Good evening.
And now, is this a particular problem? Why are you so worried about it that you would debate it in the Commons?
I think it's a huge problem. I've been aware over the years of some tragic incidents where young people, drop suddenly, and it causes has a terrible effect on the local community. And we saw, sadly, in Liverpool, obviously, with the loss of Oliver King, and his dad Mark has done so much to raise awareness, working with Jake Morrison on the council and Joe Anderson. And I think there's more we can do at a national level to support these local voluntary efforts. I think we can reduce the number of preventable deaths from sudden cardiac arrest. We're losing 12 young people every week, and that's far, far too many.
Yeah, I did an interview very recently with the father of a toddler in Southport who was saved by a waitress in a restaurant because she knew some basics about heart massage,
And that's the thing, isn't it? It's all random at the moment. I mean, I don't think we know where all the defibrillators are. They're scattered around, but who knows where they are. And, some people have had first aid training, but to be honest, most people of my age and older haven't had any first aid training. And so there was a call made today at our Heart Safety Summit for emergency first aid to be on the national curriculum, so that all young people are given that basic emergency first aid training. And I think that's something that is overdue now.
And defibrillators then, are they expensive? Is it feasible to have them in schools or sports clubs?
Well, you've set the lead in Liverpool. I've been, just lost in amazement, really, at all the fantastic work that's being done through the Oliver King Foundation. And, I think they cost around £500 to £1,000, depending on where you get it from. That's not a lot of money, is it, given the lives that can be saved. And, the call came through the meeting very clearly today that, while we fully support the voluntary efforts to put them into more schools, might it not be time to consider whether or not, by law, all schools should have to have one? And these are issues now that I'll be taking forward